Welcome back, Travel Bugs. Thanks for joining us. I've got some bad news. There are 3 major changes coming to Chase Sapphire Reserve starting August 26th, and they're not good. Get ready. So I'm gonna get right to the meat and just give you guys the 3 changes, and then I'm gonna go back one by one and give you my opinions on them. Let's start with the $300 travel credit. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. However, you'll no longer earn 3 times per dollar spent on any purchases that are eligible for the credit. So when your cycle renews and you start spending towards that travel credit, you're gonna be losing out on the travel multiplier. So you'll earn no points for it. Your reward is the travel credit. Bottom line, what does this mean? You're out 900 points every calendar year. 900 points is worth $9 in cash back and roughly $14 in travel when used to book traveling through the travel portal. So it's not a huge loss. Consider that the travel credit went from being an around $315 value reward to now being a flat $300 reward, and that's that. Next up, we have a really big change to Priority Pass. Now, if you have a really big family or you often travel in big groups, this one is a major hit. They're reducing the number of free companions into the Priority Pass from unlimited to 2. Priority Pass allows airport lounge access throughout the world at over 1,000 different locations. It used to be that with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you can bring in unlimited guests with your membership, which came complimentary as a benefit to holding the card. However, the unlimited guest access has been reduced to 2. So you and 2 additional guests will be allowed in for free. However, each additional guest will cost you $27 per person. So if you're doing the math, if you've got a family of 4, that 4th person is going to cost you $27 unless you've got another Priority Pass card amongst the group. Ouch. Last but not least, they're removing price protection. If you're a person that took advantage of this program, sorry. Chase will no longer reimburse you the difference in the cost of an item you bought previously if the price drops. It used to be that they'd give you $500 refund per claim and $2,500 annually. Bye-bye price protection. So now that I've told you what the devaluations are, let me give you my opinions on them and let you know if it's gonna affect my usage of the card. First, the change to the travel credit. I'll no longer earn 3 times per dollar spent on any spend towards that $300 travel credit. Not a big deal for me. It's cool that it was like that before. You know, you got an extra 15 points depending on how you use them, 9 points if you wanted the cash back, or I should say $9. But it's not really a huge hit in the grand scheme of things. The annual fee for this card is subsidized greatly by this travel credit. The fee is $450 and you get $300 travel credit, effectively making the card a $150 card. Yeah, I'll take any extras where I can get them, but them cutting back on this will save them a lot of money on their end. But for us as the consumer, let's pick our battles. This one, personally, does not really affect me that greatly. First off, both Danielle and I have this Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now, admittedly, she's an authorized user, but the benefit of Priority Pass comes with each additional user. That means we have a Priority Pass between us for these cards. So we each get 2 additional guests if we're traveling together, and I get 2 additional guests if I'm traveling alone. I don't travel with a family, and I don't usually travel in big groups. So for me personally, this is not a big deal at all, given that Danielle is my #1 travel partner, and when I do travel in a group, it's usually less than 4 people. However, my heart does go out to those families out there that were really able to take advantage of this. I would make the suggestion that if this really hurts you, add the authorized user. It's only $75 per additional user, and this gives you access to Priority Pass. So if your family travels often, then it could be a great savings for you to have that additional Priority Pass access for your family. Lastly, we have price protection. Honestly, never used this. Probably some instance where I could have, but you really had to be a price hound. I feel like this one was for the people who go couponing. I don't coupon, it's just too much of a hassle. In the case of price protection, you've got to keep track of your purchases and then the price of them after the fact. Up to, I believe, 90 days was you had to get a price match. Now, for me, that's not something I was really interested in. I could see it being a hassle if, maybe I bought a big ticket item and then it went on sale at like Best Buy, something like that. But like I said, I've never used it. so I personally won't miss it. But that doesn't mean it wasn't a valuable tool to have at your disposal. Again, this is my personal hit, so it's not really a big one for me, but I understand if it was for you. That's it, guys. Those were the 3 major changes. Let's go over them again. First, you no longer earn any points whatsoever on eligible spend that goes towards the travel credit. The Priority Pass benefit has gone from allowing you unlimited guests to only 2. And lastly, Chase Sapphire Reserve has elected to just drop price protection altogether. Don't forget, these changes take effect August 26th, so don't get caught with your hands down. They've been sending out the memo since about May of 2018. That's all I have for now, guys. Hope you appreciate the update. I'll be sure to let you know if any big changes are coming to Chase in the future. There is one rumor rolling around over there that I'm not too happy about, but hopefully that's all it is just a rumor. I'll be sure to update you as the story unfolds. Bye for now.